Good evening. Welcome to another video of my 15-minute only demo series. And today we're playing something that actually could give us a good amount of value in my 15 minutes. The game is called Subliminal. And this is like Backroom or like nostalgia based or nostalgia kind of inspired game where we are going to be exploring, I don't know, some sort of subliminal space, Backrooms space. From the screenshot that I saw, a lot of this would probably be taken place in the pool rooms, which is apart from like the yellow office, one of the most popular kind of Backrooms. Well, I digress. So if you are new here, what we do here is we are going to be playing a random demo from Steam for 15 minutes only. And after I'm done playing for 15 minutes, I will have a rough estimation of what the game is like, if it is a game for me, if I would recommend it. We will talk about the game for a little bit, and we will also visit the Steam store page, see what the game has to say about itself, about the pricing, when it's going to be released, if it's not released already, etc. So useful information all across the board. Without further ado, I'm going to take my phone right here. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes and we can start playing Subliminal. Right. Okay, work. Thank you. So, okay. Let's play the demo. Begin. See, this is pool rooms. What did it say? I kind of missed it. You can pause the video for yourself. Okay, there we are in a jumping bouncy bounce. Okay.
Wait, no. What? I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented, uncertain,
a little bit, yeah.
Like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of it.
Okay, I do have vertical synchronization on. Right, you can see it. You can see it here. It's just not working at all, which is kind of disappointing. Alright, from the get-go, immersion, whatever, I don't care, audio, do we have like subtitles? Because I think we would need subtitles. Yeah, give me the subtitles. Thank you.
Existence. But not to worry, this is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb.
Okay.
And this vast void of
my name is Ray,
nothingness
actually.
that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not
okay.
always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment.
I mean,
actually,
there's a bouncy castle.
Why you're here.
Oh. But my bouncy castle.
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself.
Okay, I'm going to call you Caleb.
Momentarily.
Okay, I'm going to be calling you Caleb because my name is Caleb. My name is actually Ray. What kind of dude? Can I play the Entertain Man? It's not a Game Boy. It's Entertain. It's Entertain Man. Just click to me, you know. Nice touch, you know. It's like every Game Boy wants to be an entertainment when it grows up. Just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Okay. Okay. I cannot. Sadly, I cannot play Entertainment. Entertainment seems to have like no time to play games. You know, it's no longer a Game Boy. It's an entertainment, man. Oh, please do Nintendo, do not sue me. Does the Game Boy belong to Nintendo? I don't even know. I know this. I remember this one as a kid. We did have like an after school like care in like first and second grade. We were playing with like toy cars on exactly carpet, exactly like this. Okay, everything is kind of wonky. It's like Unreal Engine Prime. Everything sucks and is wonky, but it looks pretty. What's this? AEBLC. Okay. Oh, it's like Caleb. Okay.
Might I suggest watching some television?
How about no? How about Caleb? Caleb. Ah. I done it. You know, it would be actually freaky if you saw that like doors behind you, hearing the reflection, if they would suddenly start to open up. that would be kind of hilarious. Please don't do that. Not really, no. Oh, hi. Look who it is. Hello. Move mouse rotate. Who are you? Are you edible? Collect. I collected little... Dude, why this Happy Meal looks so evil? I collected something. Because I put Caleb together. But everything else is... I don't have an inventory, do I? No, I don't have anything. We do have collectibles here. Okay, let's check. Toy figurine. A smiling meal toy. A part of something bigger. Yeah. It's part of Happy Meal. Or like, maybe in this universe it's like a smile... it's not a Happy Meal. It's like... Satisfied food curse or something like that. Satisfied mind curse, yeah. Everything is grown up in this universe, you know. Oh, look at the doggos. They're adorable. C and L. This is like Caleb and Lucy. Hello? Who's Lucy? Where's my childhood love? Okay, I cannot watch the TV because the TV is off. Can I? No? Flashlight would be handy. Wait, where was the TV? This was the TV that we were watching before, right? Okay, Caleb, that would be great if you would like tell me how can I turn the television on. Because you didn't do that. Oh, well, this is much better. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Okay, like if I'm going to say that if I'm going to be like wandering this room for 15 minutes and nothing is gonna happen, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. I can pick up the cups though, and then toys and stuff. Oh, wait. Do I have like unlimited ammunition? I think I do. Oh, never mind. Can I reload? Reload. Caleb, reload. Come on. No? Oh, you can pick them back up. So if I pick them up, I can then shoot them. No. No, okay. Guys, is stupid. What can I hit with this though? Yeah, nothing? No, okay. Man, if you ever have a kid, never buy them stuff like this. Never buy them like a maquette of a gun that they can like shoot at you and all over the place. Because it will be pain to deal with. Okay, didn't work. Alright. Nah. This gun is useless. Maybe I can use it to shoot the monster, I don't know. So you said to watch TV. Problem is, I don't know how to turn on the TV. Is there a remote somewhere around here? Maybe. Hello? Hello? No? Monster under the bed? Do you have a remote? No, of course you don't have. I can close the fridge though. Okay, how am I? I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to watch TV. TV is borked though. TV is borked. Maybe he meant like a literally, like just watching it. I'm pressing E as hard as I can. Nothing is happening. I can pick up my shoes though. Okay, that didn't work. Oh well. So far I'm not too impressed. Like obviously graphically the game is very pretty. This is noise. Okay. Graphically the game is very pretty. But in this day and age, like you can use Unreal Engine to make like anything looking pretty. This might be a skill issue. It's true, but like, how am I supposed to watch the TV if I cannot do anything with the TV? And call me an idiot. I don't see like a remote anywhere. I cannot interact with the TV directly. I cannot open up these cupboards. Like, I can do nothing, essentially. Is there a different TV somewhere around here? The kitten narrator is telling me to watch the TV. Fine, but at least, you know, turn the TV on for me. You turned it off. I was having fun in my little bouncy castle. And it's not just that I'm... Okay, we can turn the lights off. I said, ooh, baby, turn the lights off. What if I turn the lights off everywhere? What if we do what we should never do in the horror games and just turn the lights off? Haha. What are you? It just doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's just darkness everywhere now. Okay. I'm hearing voices. Can you let me out of the basement at least? No? Can you turn the TV on, maybe? Seriously, there is not... Where the hell is the remote? Oh, he did like dino nuggies. This is like elephant nuggies. I have an elephant nuggie now. Can I eat it? No? No, I can throw it on the ground. I'm throwing a tantrum right now. Yeah, let's make a mess. If that's what all we can do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Not super impressed. Because I got stuck in like the first room. And it is not like super obvious what I meant to say. I solved the bonus puzzle right here, which was like nice and all, but it would be better if I was able to... I can jump though. I can appreciate good jumping in a video game. Wait. Oh! Nice. This is so 90s though. Hell yeah. Yeah, do you want something, Caleb? Yeah. Why were you like coughing? It was clever, but it was a little bit unnecessary, you know. This is literally brain rot content. This is like awesome 90s content turned into brain rot right here. It's on a loop too. Okay. But can I just... No, I cannot unplug it anymore. But I still cannot leave. That's a little bit concerning. So it's not exactly Backrooms, is it? This is like Subliminal, so it's like my subconscious kind of thing. That is having a maintenance, which is like imply like are people the machines in this universe, or what the hell are we doing in here? Can I maybe do something with this, or no? Nothing. Okay. So then, if I was like recording a video, this all would be like cut off, and people would immediately see the progress or whatever. Problem is that I cannot do that, because the format of my videos is I play the demo for 15 minutes, so I need to be fair. So you're just going to be here with me, 15 minutes of nothing, and then ask yourself how boring it is. And you either know exactly what to do, and then the game is kind of losing its point, or you're just going to be stuck in here, trying to figure it out for yourself, and it really isn't fun. And I hate to like trash talk the game, especially if I'm playing like a free demo of it and making like kind of like a pseudo review of it, but it is what it is. It's like set the reality. What's this? Stavey? Stale? Stale? Stavey? Stale? Rot? What? Rot. Does this mean that it's like brain rot? No. What if I just turn off the lights? Let's turn off all the lights. We have 90 seconds left, by the way. Just saying. Just turn off the lights. Baby, turn the lights off. Add nothing. Alright. Well, it was disappointing. Can we? No. Let's turn the lights back on. Well, we had 15 minutes. We ride the bouncing castle once, and we explored one room for next 12 minutes, and then now we're watching quite a loop on the TV that took us 10 minutes to figure out how to turn it on. I'm kind of disappointed. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This thing, though, this little creepy smiley there. Well, Caleb didn't really come back to us, did he? Huh? Well, it's like Tamagotchi. At least. Okay, time's up. I mean, there's like 10 seconds left, but what are we going to do in like 10 seconds? Right? There's nothing there. Yeah, eject. Lovely, lovely. Was this the demo? Was the demo like you cannot get anywhere? That's why it is. I love that it says like eject instead of exit game. It's a little bit of playing with the immersion. Not super excited about this one, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I was bored. I didn't know what to do, and it took me 10 minutes to plug in the TV. Then the TV was plugged, and I was like watching the loop. And there, Caleb said, "I suggest watching TV." Okay, I did that. Nothing happened. There obviously was something going on around there, but I couldn't open any of the doors. It did have that sort of like a PT vibe where you just are in the room and just doing random stuff until it progresses you forward, which is pretty common in indie horror games, kind of thing. But this was like, they put you in a room and they expect you to do one concrete thing. They give you no hints and they expect you to just get past it. You know, we don't want to handhold you guys. You know, we just think you're adults and you can handle this. But the fact is that if there is only one solution out of everything, you cannot, like, what I would do if I was there, like physically, I would kick the fucking doors out. That's what I would do, like reasonably. But you couldn't do that. Like, there is one concrete thing that you need to do. Hello, Spike. And you have no clue what it is. So you need to guess and you just wander around. And I hate that kind of like a gameplay. This is my cat going back and forth. Sorry about that. So I hate that about some gameplays that some of these like indie horror games have. Like, I expect you to find one thing. It's basically like searching for a needle in a hay. And they expect you to figure it out. And you like spend a lot of time. But the truth is, I was bored. I was bored for about 10 minutes. And I got 5 minutes of solid engagement out of it. And that's like, if this is telling about the game, and let's say the game will have like 10 hours, right? And if we divide it like 3.5 hours of fun and 6.5 hours of like boredom and running around and searching for stuff, it's not really the game that I like. I think they should make it a little bit more obvious of what you need to do, right? Or make it time-based. You know, you are there for like 10 minutes and something happened, and you have that 10 minutes to maybe figure something out. I did like the puzzle on the fridge, for example. You see the letters and like, okay, I can turn this into Caleb because that's my name, right? And surely I got the collectible, so I did like that. I didn't like the. Okay, there are like two possible variants, right? One, I wasn't able to figure it out. Two, this was the demo. The demo wouldn't let you leave the room. If that is the case, what kind of demo is that? If that is not the case, Demo should be presentation of your vision of the game. You shouldn't let players be stuck in the very first room, because you are trying to sell the idea. So even if you want to leave this in the game and make players struggle for whatever reason, maybe you think it's like artistic purpose, okay, fine. If you want to do that, then maybe when you are presenting a demo version, make like some extra scene that has like some sort of nice flow, as sort of like a on average how the game looks like, or maybe put in the sequence from the later in the story where something is actually happening that's engaging, and then cut it off in like a cliffhanger moment. That would be a good demo, actually. You know, just make players invested and then cut it off. And if they want to see that investment bear some fruits, they should go and play the freaking game, right? But doing this, putting like the most boring part of the video game, presumably, I presume that later it's gonna get better. If not, then it's not gonna be a good game, is it? But if it gets better, then why did you put the most boring part of the game in the demo? And maybe I'm just stupid and it was like super obvious. I just missed something crucial. I don't know. I was just flickering the lights. I plugged in the TV. I was trying the doors. I was running around. I was playing with the toys. But it was so like, yeah. Anyway, unless you are super into like Backrooms and this like subconscious types of games, I can't recommend this. Not because it will be like necessarily bad, but because I was bored out of my mind for 10 minutes straight. That's my take on it. Regardless, as usual, we will go to the start page and see what the game has to say about itself. So, Subliminal is a psychological horror game inspired by the urban legends of the Backrooms. Bleeding edge lighting and rendering, handcrafted open-ended levels. Are you sure about that? Light and perspective-based puzzles, nostalgic spaces, unfamiliar faces, and rotting feeling that something is not quite right. It's a great premise. If you were selling this game on a premise alone, I would be all up for it. But then you see the demo and you are bored for 10 minutes straight and like asking yourself, why am I doing this to myself? Do I really need this game in my life? The answer is no. For me, at least. The answer is no. The game is actually out, and you can have it for 10.75 euros. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you were less bored than I was. And until next time, Ray is AFK. Bye.